maybe in obscurement or where someone could not be.
Still have to get past this Viper wall, and there's two players playing right on that. Cloud's in front of his own Sage. Absolutely nuts. The push comes through. I love the timing out of Rhyme. Giants are looking unstoppable on the A site.
Cloud was alive for way too long there. So Giants are able to take it home. 1-0 on the board. Good start to the match. I hope he gets to illustrate that today.
Chance to have a breakout year. Rhyme, though, throws the early slorb. Now it's just going to creep up with Cloud. It's a couple of aggressive rounds on this A site between Rhyme and Cloud, and Rhyme is just taking heads.
Why have a Vandal when you can just tap people down with a Bulldog? Just yapping at you.
Yeah. I mean, this is legit, though. Like, I love seeing rifles, seeing Bulldogs in round 2, because the Bulldog gives you such a chance to fight at range in round 3, because you try and sporting 4 of them, actually.
Especially on long-distance maps like Icebox, right? You ADS, and it's just that much more accurate. You can just line up a couple of shots one after the other, and that's basically as if you were having a Phantom in your hand.
Yeah. Really nasty.
Especially against half shields.
Yeah, the problem now is, too, like, Zyppan down to 38 health. And Giants are calling the rotations over. So they're going to have 4 players to fight very aggressively. There's no Sage wall alive. So the plant now becomes very difficult. You're going to have to take a fight before you have a chance to drop the spike down. And with time ticking, too, like, Cloud could potentially early rotate over from A as well.
This is slowing Navi's attempt quite a bit. I mean, we're down to 30 seconds already. Angel waltzing forwards. Have a look at that. Gets one, Fitinho does spot him over. And does trade the favor, but still, Fitinho holding it back. Highlight him all day. That's going to be a triple for him on the 3rd round of the map.
So many players will hold that when they are playing back yellow, but you can just wrap around if you have the awareness for it.
They might be able to pinch him into yellow. cNed does end up dropping, tries to draw out a Snakebite, but not in time. Deleted. Snakebite obviously won't be dropped, but the Hunter's Fury will try and deny the spike plant. Won't be happening. We're looking at a 4-on-4 here. Navi setting up for the post plant. Resurrection coming through, and they've got all 5 alive for this setup.
Rhyme does have wall up for the retake, so that is an option. The attacking wall is really awkward. It's going to be hard to reclaim space on that side out in the open. And with 3 players fighting deep back towards Snowman, there's no fights actually being afforded to them right now.
Fitinho actually has an operator in his hand, but he's drawed out the blades. He's going to go super aggro on this one, and they're relying him to pick up all the kills. Doesn't quite get the first one. Cloud trying to bring it all back. Oh, but they're trying to defuse it. Shao's on the case, delivering the action. Navi on the board.
Play now Sugetsu's positioning. He will hear every single rotate off of the B site. Actually just goes for the fight. What is that?
Man's disgusting. And Navi now enter the A site. Of course, it's going to be completely open, and they haven't dealt with SUYGETSU yet, which does cause caution for Giants. Even Angel onto the site left, he's going to be a perfect person to flank.
There are lurks absolutely everywhere. I think Angel's positioning, he might even be too far away, so he's not going to commit to the flank. He's going to rotate back through spawn while SUYGETSU continues to be a nuisance up mid.
Giants are feeling like they're in Big Brother right now. There's people watching them left and right, behind them, on top of them. They don't know where to look. Surely uncomfortable to be in. And Navi, again, you know, advantage, drop back, spike touched. Snakebite is there. They've got so much utility to stop this from happening. Cloud delivering with the first kill.
SUYGETSU coming up Raptors now.
Is he going to come in time? Yeah, it's not stuck with. He's got plenty of time to just rotate over, but they can't lose all of his teammates' lives. SUYGETSU, optimal position, just stay quiet, nobody's looking towards him, and that's where he can spray upon them, spraying through. He's running out of health, and he's running out of teammates. He will be spraying through, but not stuck with Cloud. Classic in hand, but has no time to defuse. It's a round for Navi. Hoody knows he's alone, which means he has to do some heavy lifting here, but he does drop. Giants fall further back. Navi just chip away at this squad. And every single time they enter onto the site, every single time they're on the B, on any of these sites and the spike is down, they're ahead.
Oh, this is big, though. All of a sudden, 5v3 turns into 4 versus 4 as Giants commit 2 ultimates. Now, they also have the lockdown if they want to use that, and that's really powerful when trying to retake the B site. I think that's one of the reasons why SUYGETSU is trying to fight forward there. He's trying to find some kind of a pick, give a chance. You can also see cNed going for this late reflank underneath mid. Navi are trying to fight before the ult hits them, but it's too late and they're losing.
It is. This has gone down very differently than what Navi would have liked, but cNed is trying to draw things back in his favor. Zyppan ends up dropping. cNed having to drop through that wall here, but there's just so many players around him. Giants, good response with ults, good response with the play, and now back on the board and ahead on the scoreline as well. Yeah, Guardian not the best gun to shoot with through the smoke, but still, Spike will be going down.
Watch mid, though, because again, they have to be able to find a pinch to break that lockdown. Nukkye is killing everyone, though.
Yeah, Nukkye's able to find it as well, delivering the information for Cloud to jump in as well to help out, because he's going to appear behind Angel right now, trying to kill him off, but Angel is ready for it. Well, now that's a plot twist. Nukkye, though, staying alive, and he's short it down to a duel. A one-on-one against Shao. Holding out the angle, pushing forth, and it's Shao to pick it up. Look him in the eyes and put a bullet between them.
Daily reminder, Berlin, that you guys are absolutely awesome. The fans have been so loud all these days, showing up for their teams and quick trades in mid. Keeps this round afloat, 4 versus 4. Now, Hoody does have the ultimate. He can go into if he wants.
Ooh, SUYGETSU. Going for a stroll. Fancies the weather. It's a bit chilly out, but sunny day. Hoody. Oh, reads it.
That's good awareness, right? The second your Killjoy drops in mid, you better believe someone on the attack is going to try to find an opportunity to lurk up. Now, Navi, they hear this drone. They know at least one player's here. This is going to give them info of the second. Do they go in? If they do, they have to go quickly. You can see Angel immediately trying to capitalize.
It's real risky, right? Sticking into that as well, pushing forwards. Whether the side is set up, it's going to be a tough choice.
Hoody's very safe too. He actually ulted all the way up from on top of Raptors, so he can look down, get that first angle on his opponents. The fact the spike got planted at all is insane.
Giants moving together. They're going to have to play the numbers advantage here and play for the trades. That's their way in.
Already a tripwire placed on site. 2 trips that Angel's going to try to swing off Maze to play through.
They're thinking of pushing through this Viper Spit first. They want to clear it forwards, but no, they're going to actually go for the fight. Angel spotted out through the smoke. Hoody's going to spray through it. Jumps out of it as well. That's a triple kill for Hoody, and it allows Shao to be alone. But how are you going to stop it when there's a wall up against the spike? This is a done round where Giants will be able to square things up again. 6-6 halftime. It's as close as it could be to try and set the tempo. But look, how far forward they're going to push forward onto the site. Navi already here. cNed the only one to find a kill for his team, while Giants are able to take over.
Shao does have wall for the retake. He's put in good position, and Giants are playing fairly far back at the moment. No one entrenched deep backside or anything like this. They do have to get through. Cloud playing top site. He's only 50 HP, so he's going to get absolutely popped here.
Yeah, finds the Sheriff, has to reload though. He's going to buy some time. SUYGETSU, I don't think he spotted out the back of his opponent there. Shao not able to hit his shot. SUYGETSU trying to pick up the pieces. This could be an explosive one. This could be a really quick one. And cNed is able to enter the fight very quickly, entering with a dash perhaps. Shao with a ward, trying to get onto the spike already, put pressure on them. Spray through. They haven't been able to break it already, and it's being diffused halfway. Can they spray through it already? cNed pushing even further, but he's composed to not go too far. Navi haven't lost their fights yet, and it's Giants under pressure. Giants need to push through. Giants need to interrupt the defuse, but being able to do so. Nukkye stays alive. SUYGETSU is low. He can potentially deal with all of them. 1 bullet for cNed is all that is needed. And Nukkye, quadra kill, and Giants on 9 rounds.
Say that it was a misplay or anything like that, because it's just one of those situations.
cNed's got his blades, and you gotta be scared of that one.
Oh no, and the spike out exposed. The Viper wall actually blocks off the spikes. There's a quick window. I think Cloud trying to grab that one very quickly before the wall goes down.
cNed once more. Look, there are games where cNed feels it. And this game he's feeling it. You can tell. You can tell with his movement, with his aim, it's crisp.
It's important not to get too over-aggressive now. With big numbers, you don't want to give that away for free. Big ultimates on Giant side too. I don't think they're going to end up committing those, but if you find a kill, find a second, maybe there are options.
Exactly. They need to pick if they want to consider themselves in this round. And that's what they're going to go for. Cloud with 1. cNed still alive. cNed! Give him the ace. No. Taken down by Hoody. And actually he's going in. Yes, ultimate's not invested, but Hoody's going to try and do it all with his gun, trying to isolate Shao. Making sure Hoody is no more. Punches him to the ground. And that is Navi on 8, closing up the gap. Pretty optimal for them. The majority of their players are here. Fadinho on first contact together with a cloudburst, just bursts out of it. Beautifully done. So SUYGETSU now over. Of course, doesn't have any snake bites, nothing to stop from this plant from taking place. The Viper Spit going even further. Shao trying to spray through it. Slow trying to delay any sort of push, but he's done his job to delay it and allow for resources to come in.
All the spam coming on down there. Absolutely huge. And because they kill Sage, no wall destroys this round. He's going to get another spam kill.
Oh, he avoids it, narrowly avoids it, but Angel is there to stop it. It's so close. Nitpicking here, really. 8 seconds. Oh, it's uncomfortable for Tinyu. Onto the side. cNed, how did he get it?
Watch
so
Nukkye,
close.
watch Nukkye.
Nukkye on the back line. Delivering blows to the sides of heads, and now we're on a 2-on-2. It's a close endeavor. Spike within the Viper Spit. cNed pushing even further forward. This man has no fear. And now it's Hoody.
2 snake bites at the ready. clock is ticking. And the shut-off doesn't work. He still has the util.
With one snake bite, he will reveal his position. Not sure if he wants
What?
to go for that. cNed inside the Viper's pit, spots out Hoody first and delivers the killing blow. Like, it's a bit of a risky position, which means that he needs to get at least one before he drops to have any value into this fight. cNed pushing forward. Vitinho actually does get eliminated by SUYGETSU as he holds that ground. Vitinho loses his comfort. And now it's Navi on top, rotating over already. They know this is where he has to have his hold, where he has to have his stand. Quadra for him, looks for the ace, unable to find it, but the job is already done.
Give the man one more bullet, it was his. The 4K for SUYGETSU. Here comes the cavalry, though.
Oh, it's uncomfortable. Cloud gets picked off.
30 seconds
I mean,
left.
how lucky are Giants, though, that the Sage is not the one that dropped.
Yeah.
Rhyme getting that off gives him a chance.
And with the res, they believe in this round. They definitely do. Spray down towards Cloud's position. It's able to stop him from being resurrected, giving him an extra death onto his score. But still, Navi looking to peek on forwards. Actually going to be a very aggressive attempt to take over yellow.
They're so deep.
They're really trying to push Giants into a corner here. Squash them in, make them feel uncomfortable. It's being defused and the wall hasn't even been broken. Defusal successful. Navi on 12, one away from closing out map number 1. The thing is, SUYGETSU can just walk for a second out of sight of his Viper's pit and just walk back into it to make sure it's still there.
There it is.
Giants making a really difficult decision trying to move into it when the Viper's pit is already into the site, covering all edges. Cloud delivering, keeping Giants on top, on the game, still in contention. Rhyme close to the spike. They're not going to play too far back from this. They need to play on the site. Pushing forwards, Navi not relenting. Zyppan and cNed winning on their trades. That's what they need. Giants eager to find a pickup, and Vitinho high ground delivering, having a good read of the area. Now Rez coming forwards, Navi is well pressured. Nukkye and Rhyme pushing further, 2-on-2. It's close, but SUYGETSU wants his team to be on top. cNed pushing in, but he's alone. Solo endeavor. Operator drop for a Vandal, better weapon for the situation.
What?
Rhyme deleted, and now it's up to get Nukkye. SUYGETSU, he's solo, being diffused. Nukkye has to push it. Shorty and out for SUYGETSU. Not getting it though. Still, one-on-one, running out of time. Nukkye has done it. The round goes to Giants.
25 seconds. Look at all the util to stop this one.
They didn't quite time it right. They got into it together with the fragment and the snakebite, but the Hunter Story is there to deliver. Still 2 for 2 traded, pushing even further. Look how far Vitinho is pushed in. He's got the blades out. Still 3-on-3. The spike isn't down yet, and it's Vitinho that holds it. He wants to frag, but he's got to get his duty down. Put that spike on the floor.
cNed has the operator going double updraft. Cut out of the sky from Cloud.
Plane goes down. Cloud shoots it. And now Angel and Shao on the case. It's their chance to close it out here. Else will be going to overtime. And that's where the pressure mounts. Wall dropping in. Angel on the far angle. Shao alone. Blades out in front of him. Vitinho right click. Giants bring things to an overtime against Navi.
That's an all right gamble. Oh, SUYGETSU finds the kill on Nukkye. Now, Giants, they put down the wall 30 seconds. Now they have to retake 4v4.
That's a free gift for Navi. They get themselves onto the site, spike down, trade in equally, and that's good for them, but it's still 3-on-3. cNed on the back flank. Giants have come in quickly, but Hoody not quite yet into the fight. Giants not going to be patient for it, though. Cloud taking action to his own hands. Hoody finally arriving. Reinforcements are here, but still, Navi dropping. Vitinho in the fight, SUYGETSU alone. Can he do it? One found. Vitinho underneath them. Make sure he reaches the ground. And now with 13 for Giants, they're the ones on map points.
30 seconds left.
I think they could have just waited for the wall to go down. Doesn't matter, though. They've wrapped around with that wall off on screen.
They haven't dealt with Shao, and that's exactly what Vitinho is going to go for straight away. Doubles up. There's a SUYGETSU at the back of the site. Very low, not dealt with yet. But look how quickly Navi have responded. All on site already. Just as the spike goes down, Navi are looking to go in for the fight. Into it. cNed first to chime through with a kill for Navi. And that's what you need. Have the most crowned duelist probably in the world. Out of Europe for sure, do the heavy lifting in the last round, trying to put your team on top still. It is Hoody alone, and SUYGETSU is able to take him down. Navi equalizing once again. We're going to another overtime.
That's not going to cause any rotations. Move over towards A. Angel.
Falls into the trap. Head ripped off. Giants with the advantage.
The aggression pays off. Actually, a very forward tripwire, too. Now Navi have to convert into A. There's no going back.
They still don't have a read on this, right? Giants still have no clue what's going on, so the rotation will come in late. But that is crucial for Rhyme and each defender of the site to hold down the fort while they can. And that's exactly what they do on the front foot. Cloud delivering. Navi finding a blockade here, unable to break through. cNed He's going to try and push for this. Bulldogs his way through, but Rhyme, no.
10 seconds left.
He's just going to be the thorn that prohibits him from taking another step. Giants, 14 on. Another chance for them to close out this map.
30 seconds left.
Navi like to play so deep on site. It all comes down to the spam from Angel
And
to
like
stop
to
the
stall
plant.
it. They really like to stall it out. Snakebite after Fragment. Out of anything else, they can stop this. Slow
Still
door.
two
Coutinho
Snakebites.
pushing forward. Zyppan on the back foot here, but still delivering. Shao as well. Navi winning out on this fight. Giants need a miracle. Spike out into the open. They need to collect it. They need to win the fight, but they don't have much time. They don't have anything. They don't have players. They don't have util. They don't have space. Navi suffocating them and keeping this game on. Until he's able to use that dash again and drop back. Zyppan flashing forward. Great flash from him. Coutinho looks away and still gets the kill. How does that even happen? Back to safety. Giants on top. So he gets you through the smoke. Question mark.
Hold on. They're abandoning. Look at the position Angel's taken all the way up through A. It caused the rotations. Now again, they're concerned. And from underneath Tube, there's still an angle. Nukkye has the angle to try and take the fight.
Shao was able to cross forwards. How many other players can manage to walk in? Nukkye able to take down one, but the site is theirs. Oh, look at this. Angel's missed out on cNed. It's going to give him a really bad idea of how free the site is. Angel taking one. Cloud taking him down as well. Cloud and, well, Shao and cNed are so low, and they need to keep themselves alive to make this stick happen. Nukkye delivering, still meaning that Shao is all alone. He's got res, but no space to use it. Now walks in. Rhyme! Caught with his pants down.
Yes, the res.
Res gonna be used, and Angel back to life.
Nukkye, what can he do now? He still has to get onto the spike, chase down these two players.
He's going around trying to make sure that they don't know where he's coming from. Nukkye! 4 kills to his name, and the clutch, putting Giants right back on top. Oh, they spotted out Angel's gun, but SUYGETSU covering it. Do they peek it? It's going to be traded correctly for Giants. They're now on top, and they've got space for the spike.
And the positioning of Nukkye, right? He can get up into kitchen if he wants. It's so hard to re-clear here with full B-site control on Giants.
Shao on the fight. Wall to cross through, but Coutinho will definitely know of his position. There's a pass from bottom, there's a pass from on top, and still, it is going to be traded for Shao. Rhyme. Battle of the Sages. Shao wins that one out. Hoody alone, but still capable. Very capable. And now a 1-on-2 as Shao brings Zyppan back to life. Can they touch the spike? That's the question. They know exactly where Hoody is. The pressure is mounting. Touched once. Hoody doesn't buy it. Touched 5 times already, but now eventually the fuse halfway. Peek out. Hoody, what a shot! Stop the fusing. Still, snakebite in his hand. Could be possible. And it's stuck with Navi. Win the round and keep this game going.
Still, Coutinho has been able to creep up forward. The camera didn't see him.
Coutinho again, the man in charge, the gatekeeper perhaps. Angel right in front of him, dashes out into safety. Hoody is there as well. Giants win trades. How many rounds have finished like this? It's not all over, not yet. Navi still in the fight, but 3 remaining. But 40 seconds to make a decision. Stick to it or rotate over.
A little bit too slow there, not instantly punishing off the info of the camera. Coutinho is able to re-step back up there, get his, get out, no problem.
Let's stick to
30
it.
seconds left.
Hold your horses. Navi giving it another go. 3 defenders,
Contact?
man. But with 2 players holding the same angle, nobody looking in the direction that Navi potentially could have pushed, but no, wall drops. They know where Shao is. Spike goes down. They're going to give him a chance to go for it. Hoody on top, but still delivering. SUYGETSU dropping quickly. Hoody is accurate. 4 kills to his name. And he makes it look easy. Navi know they've got a clear picture.
Yeah, also with their Viper already being used A, going B is the death sentence.
cNed holding out for the operator. Exactly what you need. Could have been a collateral, but no. Just one before he drops. Coutinho into their fight. Has to push even further, though. There's not much time.
Where's the wall?
22 seconds. Wall eventually dropping, but the spike can't go down as they're spraying upon it. Slow orbs still running out of time.
That was a defensive wall to block them off from the spike. The time is ticking down. Rhyme didn't pull the trigger, and now it's all falling apart.
Zyppan with the first shot of that second fight. Zyppan still alive. How is he still alive? 5 seconds. Nukkye delivering, and now Zyppan alone. Can he make it a quadra? 3 to his name, but Nukkye finds it. And Giants will be closing out Icebox 1-0 in the mats.
Mr. Reliable. How many times did we say that game? Nukkye wins the clutch. Nukkye wins the 1v2. Nukkye wins the 1v3 over and over again.
Early aggression here from Navi, looking for a fight, looking to just get up in their opponents' faces, look for a few fists here and there, but it's Patino that is just knocking them down one by one. Navi can't be too happy about that trade, as Giants have got a full advantage. 2 players above their opposition.
Yeah, just trying to pop out from behind the Viper wall right there, but gets absolutely shut down. And yeah, just quick little reminder, it was nukkye on the Killjoy on the previous map, but on those Raze maps, his Raze is something to be feared. That's for sure. Has all like the highlight clips from back in the day on the Raze, sniping people from the skies with that rocket. And for now, Giants just going to abandon the lower ground here, playing entirely up into A heaven.
Shao in the smoke, able to run out of trouble. Still getting one, evening the playing field just a little bit. Flash into the site. Shao still alive somehow, but does take him down. Giants with a clear advantage here. Angel with all to do.
Yeah, the timing there, having Rhyme come down in through main. At the
cNed posting up. Oh, spots out nukkye's cross. Flash into his face. Drop back. Oh, he's so low. Angel delivers. And finally, cNed drops. Angel still alive, delivering. And Navi on the front foot. Ahead in numbers, 32 seconds. Patino wants to cross forwards. It's a successful fight. And now with a spike plant, they can put Navi on the pressure point.
I think SUYGETSU slipped the molly out of the hand, hearing a player drop, was expecting the push, but couldn't get the gun out in time to stabilize his aim and take that fight. Now a 2 versus 2.
Shao dropping silently.
One enemy
Bit of a swish
remaining.
push here by Cloud, but Zyppan. Good shot to Patino. Cloud quashes Zyppan. And now it's a one-on-one. Secrets thrown. Shao quicker to the trigger. Navi to square things up 2-2.
They have.
Early no command coming through at the 40-second mark, forcing the players off
the
of heaven,
legs.
dropping down. That's going to hurt. It's going to make him limp a bit, but Angel drops through the smoke. That's a great kill by Cloud. They're moving even further. cNed taking down Patino, but that's okay because he can be brought back to life. cNed out of the smoke, weaving in and out of battle, delivering finishing blows. nukkye, and he's able to find 2 suddenly, and Giants are right back in the fight. Nay, Shao! 180-degree turn. What a wonderful display. Spotting out at least that SUYGETSU is nearby. That's why Patino is there ready on the trigger. At the right position of the crosshair. Keep in mind, Spike is dropped back. They're not going to go directly in for the side without it. Or maybe they will and forget about it.
Yeah, just run that one straight back. The problem is no setup again. nukkye, nothing to set him into that area. Shuts it down. Zyppan's there with the bird too. It slows everything. Navi have stopped Giants in their track.
Oh, Shao holding it back. Hoody having to fall back with the Spike has relieved the pressure off of Garage, meaning they can hold down to the side for now. But now it's Giants with control. 30 seconds, have to play this smartly. Viper Spit dropping, cNed with blades. Oh, he's dangerous with those. So dangerous with them. Flying above, as if he's an airplane. Does right click, means he has to use the operator snake bite in hand. Oh no, he's just going lower and lower in health. Patino walks into him, unable to put that barrel in his stomach. Zyppan, you may have noticed it's Patino's cross, but unsure of Hoody, takes a shot in the dark. Oh, this is difficult. Can't switch things up. Has to play it quickly. Can he spot out Hoody? No one peeks, guiding light, trying to isolate those where one is. Has to replenish his health before he walks back into the Viper's pit. Oh my God! This man! He's got the awareness of the God, of the deity! That is not possible! Not for a normal human being! Back. Onto the side they go. Angel is alone. They know of this now with attacks on the dagger. He's going to be able to pick through, but just in damage found, no kills. SUYGETSU, the first kill for Navi. Giants got control all across the board with the Cosmic Divide to split the Cosmos in 2 as well as the site.
Gorgeous play. Now nukkye in front of that astral wall.
Oh! Try to predict it, but no. An upper ground level for nukkye! 2 kills to his name, and Giants solidifying it. Very nicely played, always in control. Shao making a chance out of this one, dropping back 28 points of health. Not good enough. And he's got to save. Honestly, he's got to save.
Nothing you can do there.
Great round from Giants. But can he convert the success over to the B site?
cNed is going to try to go through mid. This is what I was talking about. You need a way to pinch onto the male player on the attack. The attackers always leave someone here. And if he's successful, it gives them all the options in the world.
Trades are even. cNed on the mid could get a pick onto Rhyme, and that's exactly what happens now. All 3 players could be playing together, but Patino able to isolate them somehow and gets away. No more flashes for him, though. Dropping. Patino to the side, switches a position, drops back, wants a pick, not getting it. Shao on the case. nukkye falling, and Navi looking to close the last round of the half. To bounce on the site. They do a search. Rhyme trying to delay it a bit, but the cross has already commenced. Getting one on the cross, actually staying on site and doing quite a bit. cNed and Zyppan keeping their team in check, but still, Navi on the back foot, on site, unable to get the spike down given how far Giants have been able to circulate around them.
The spike stuck back here in hell, and 2 players now to trap Zyppan in there.
Guiding Light reveals at least there's a presence of one player there. Trailblazer only spotting one. Do they know that Hoody's there as well? Zyppan getting into a corner where the snake bite isn't affecting him, but he's effectively out into the open. And they're so low, Navi. They need clean heads.
This round is cooked.
Giants are just playing with their feelings at this point, making them feel pressure.
Take of B main. They don't really have utility to fight for it, and it is traded out evenly. This is what I was talking about, right? If you don't have the early utility, you can try to find the timing attack. And Giants, what is that?
I was about to say, both Astras are down, but now on the side of Navi, they've lost cNed as well.
But I mean, between the decay of the orb and the vulnerable, like that's just a one-tap anywhere, I think, with the Sheriff.
Angel doesn't clear it. Classic
This
mistake.
is sloppy.
It is definitely not what we know Navi capable of. nukkye on site.
Nukkye's still expecting
30
someone to be
seconds
main.
left.
But Navi aren't making a noise.
Oh, not checking the left-hand side. Navi all of a sudden are actually in the fight because they've got the site and it's a 2v3 and it's Phantoms and Vandals against Bulldogs
It's
and the
doable.
Guardian.
Also, Zyppan will get 1 orb off of this plant. If he gets another kill, that's Seekers with only 2 players alive on the enemy team. All of a sudden, very doable in the late round.
Anyone's round. Flank from
Oh
Giants.
no,
Hoody
this
on
is
the
bad
back
though.
side.
The fact is, a player coming in B main and site players swinging 2 backside at the same time, that's almost impossible to play for Navi.
Unless Giants don't time it right. Guiding Light to the side. Hoody doesn't spot them. They know someone at least is there. Do they know that both of them are? No, SUYGETSU drops his life. Zyppan with one. Can he line them up? Looking for heads. It could have been a kill-out double, but it just isn't. This is going to be Giants on top, giving Navi no chance. Now, moving in further, Guiding Light together with the Showstopper, interrupting Angels' push. cNed, so aggressive in there, wants to punch on them, wants to put daggers in their bodies. So eager to put Navi back on top, but still, it's a 4v3, 25 seconds, trying to get the spike down, and Coutinho on site taken down, dealing with Cloud quickly. Navi with the advantage.
Navi fighting their way through the Showstopper.
What Thrasher can't do is go up walls, and that's where Rhyme was. Now
turn
the
around.
jump down, and he's back into the fight. nukkye finding cNed, updrafting up, Angel onto the site, stopping it from happening. B site, under the control of Navi, but it's still a 4v4.
You are divided.
Giants splitting up now, not wanting to put 2 players into B main, where Navi would expect them.
The pace is so off.
Satchel out.
But now they're trying to ump it up. nukkye tries to go for the impossible. SUYGETSU ready for it, and now has to draw it back up again. Angel's got his teammates back. Cloud with a bird in his hands has to drop. And Navi increase the gap. Falling now, double Cloud burst to try and keep himself alive, pull his team in. Nice little attempt. They do cross over. Coutinho dead, putting Navi in charge. Cloud doesn't want to hold back on the pressure. Angel dropping. They don't win any of their fights. How do Giants win that? How on earth is it that simple?
Giants playing so well in tandem with one another. Cloud gets the first kill, so the swing comes through, but Hoody's right there, right next to him.
Great collaborative play from Giants. Fundamental strong, Navi shaky. Fully taken advantage of. Trailblazer spotting where Shao is. They've got to take advantage of that, meaning there's probably 2 on site. Stun on cNed, and he's trapped on the other side of the Cosmos. nukkye dealing with him. Now 2v4, 2 per player, and they both succeed.
Hold.
Spike being defused. Can they pull in time? Off the spike. 2 on 2, cNed delivering. It's close! cNed on top, Navi on 12, 1 round away of putting their names on the map line. That's going to clear the Heaven side, meaning there's 1 on Heaven. Cloud gets spotted. No, he doesn't. cNed walks right past him. Still, has to move out of position due to the whiplash. Angel, good shot onto Cloud still. Navi with a chance. Still have to deal with 1 on site though. Coutinho finding his kill. Hoody on the back flank. cNed trying to stop it down, but it's still a 3-3.
Watch Hoody. Coutinho finds the first. They're trying to pinch down onto Coutinho now, but the knives aren't good. The
Rhyme
knives
is also
aren't good.
flanking. Rhyme is also flanking. Flank on a flank, and it's a 1 on 2.
Shao to close. 20 seconds remaining.
Spike to be planted. Lacking on info.
Oh, the util.
Stunned. Out of it though.
But they
Safe
know.
and sound. Spraying forwards! But when there's 2 shooting towards you, the chances are in favor of the plenty. And Giants still in the game.
Yeah, it's a scouting tool. Honestly, Thrash is best at scouting. Actually sending all the way down to the site. I'm a little shocked to see that. Trying to clear Hell and directly under Heaven.
Ooh. Oh,
But
quickly
now no
traded.
showstopper. Nukkye falls.
That's really important. An ultimate and a tool to be down, depleted. Rhyme on the bottom end. Can't finish the job. And now it's a 3-on-4. Giants have to win the trade. Angel, he cannot miss those. He's got to be hitting himself for that one. But now the rest of the team has to focus.
All three from heaven. Quick heals come on in. Patino has 2 flashes, 1 already out. Cloud's been able to drop down hell.
Oh, Zyppan is so low, barely really breathing. A whiff of air will knock him out of him. And now 3-on-3. Cloud pushing forward. All of the 3 players of Giants looking to move together.
He knows, he saw the head. The call is good.
Chu holding the line, guiding light, it's good, but it finds his teammate. Cloud takes the fight alone. Is it good enough? But Giants, they come out on top. And for the second map in a row, we will be going to overtime.
Shao versus Hoody.
Hoody's aware of it, man. It's a
But
matter of timing, though.
He has to be aware of so many different angles, though, because as that smoke pops up, he thinks maybe he's getting pushed from main.
3 in charge of elbow. There's an opportunity for SUYGETSU to help out here, but
It's taking a lot of time.
it's taking so much time. Hoody even wins the trade, and he's spraying for the smoke. He's still alive. Patino doing his duty on elbow as well. SUYGETSU to do it all. Absolutely everything. It's all in his arms. But no, Giants turn it all around.
That's the only agent that can achieve any amount of verticality. So they're never going to clear this angle. If they commit into B, which they may do now with that kill, Rhyme is here to kill them.
Rhyme, they don't know where he is still. They don't know where he is.
cNed didn't
Light is
clear
still
him.
out. They've got no clue. He can just
Oh
hold his
my
ground.
God.
Trigger, discipline. Trigger, discipline. Rhyme, 3 kills to his name, turning the tide around.
Shao,
but
Shao!
he saves the day. No way.
Navi.
Navi have got such a good read on this.
And a huge flank as well from Shao.
Nearly impenetrable, but can they break their way through? The line is great. The great wall of Navi. This sight shall be called. No one shall pass. No one shall cross. And Navi with another chance at match points. Carbasin, cNed looking to drop through. Cloud delivering, but still. No one has crossed from Navi. The only player that crossed died. So ground to be gained on heaven. Still, Shao attempting to put pressure in main to allow Hoody's position to be taken advantage
Nukkye up
over
in
from
vents.
heaven.
They're busting out, but Nukkye in vents has an opportunity here.
Angel is on the right spot to take him down. And maybe this is it. Maybe this is where it's all turned around. But the hero of the previous time, Rhyme, is on the fight. And he's only got 2 to deal with.
It was Wingman that got the plant too, so you can see no one's actually on site. They can play so far back here. Navi not going to give an early fight to Rhyme.
Where's the plant? It's planted for heaven.
It's open, yes. Rhyme has to move fast.
Oh, and there's a potential star there. No ability available, but Rhyme doesn't know that.
With obscuring vision.
There's the enemy
Sticking
pole
it.
potentially. There it is.
Ooh.
Wait.
Gets back into it. Sticking
That's
it.
half. Wait.
Sticking
Wait.
it. Spray down coming through. Navi read the play, spray in, and get themselves a map win. Well, they will be making their way onto the site, being able to spend an extra player to the delivery of the hold in the backside. Zyppan, how does he get 3? And how does he keep on going? But no, ended up being stopped by Cloud and Hoody are very, very low. Could be quickly be picked up. But SUYGETSU catching them off guard on the off angle. Cloud can't find the head. Angel, the captain of Navi, delivering on the final blow.
The ability to still have awareness of your surroundings and where your crosshair is, because it doesn't block your entire screen. If you can't see where you're shooting, knowing where to line up for the headshot angle, right? Like, there's a lot of power in that.
Oh, as soon as the alarm bot triggers, SUYGETSU swings. Why did Hoody have his knife out? Maybe wrong info. But still, SUYGETSU holding the angle and waiting for Angel to arrive, but he ends up dropping. Rhyme doubles up, and now there's a chance for Giants.
Yeah, Cloud's just down B long, sending Wingman into plant 4 long as well.
He doesn't hold back from the fight, wants all in on it.
Thanks, little man.
But that allows Navi to be on top now.
Ooh, playing from long here. I don't actually know if they are aware that there's an operator in play for cNed. I think if you check tab before the game, or before the round, you'd expect it, the money he had.
Yeah, you can't quite know it, but still, Navi playing with limited time, constantly dwindling.
Now you can play on that back sign there where Cloud is very nicely, just show barely ahead. It can make it hard for an operator to hold that angle.
There's a gravity well. That will be due straight up. Nebula as well, at the same time, trying to spray across it, making it impossible for a trade to commence. Shao is low, could be cleaned up. That's exactly what happens. cNed's going to stick it, isn't he? No?
Oh, the pull, yeah, the pull is brutal.
Enabled yet again, and there you have it. With the wingman planting, at least that's something for Navi. Good for the eco. cNed gets it done in the end. It's been a bit rough, but gets the reset. Looking for the heads. It's 2 against him, runs out of blades. Now, with a classic, tries to close up the gap.
What?
Somehow still survives. It takes so long to be taken down. The rest of his team now can move onto the site, but the plant position, not perfect. Wingman taken down as well. And with Dizzy allowing the crossover, Giants have got a clear view over this Nebula, trying to conceal it for a little bit longer. It's rough. What? Thrash expended. Was that worth it? If they get the win, it will. Stun, diffuse, halfway,
That's
maybe
fine.
even full way. They're sticking it! Oh my goodness! They just allowed Navi to pick around. That shouldn't be theirs!
And Giants aren't threatening mid. Like, Art is not a problem in actuality.
Flash, seen it, can't see, but he can see Fatinho's head, delivering, switching up the angle. Now, Mosh Pit behind him, avoids it.
What?
Seen it yet again, 3 to his name. Oh, blind, and Cloud delivers. Now, 2v4, Navi on the front foot.
It got
Giants
canceled.
players are separated.
The spike was canceled. The C4, the null command from nukkye was perfect to shut that down.
Even more pressure for Giants then. And Navi can just chill. Mosh Pit,
Oh, it's
delaying the
stalling.
push.
Now all of a sudden Shao has a potential to stab them in
13
the side.
seconds.
Player standing.
Oh, I thought that was a kill for Kyle for a second, but no, that is it. This is the round. This is where Navi will close it out. Cloud with 1 by the end of it. Magnificently done. Elegant by cNed.
Monster on the loose.
Will have to do it himself.
Hoody.
On the back flank. They don't know it yet. He's holding his trigger. Misses though. Misses. But still delivering at the end. Shao recovers, and now Navi ahead. But they're back on the flank. Rhyme so close to it. Cloud, they're taking the fight to them. They're just going to hold. It's down to Navi to peek. They sort of know there's presence here. They're going to come in with cNed as well. 3 players stacked up. SUYGETSU with the headshot. SUYGETSU doubles up. nukkye alone. Nearly impossible. Oh, it's rough onto Shao. How does he even pick it through the box as well?
There is a pull on spike. That'll be the first way to interrupt the defuse.
Oh, cNed, first shot. It's true to him. And still, equal numbers, a lot still to bounce onto the spike when needed. No utility usage so far. Diffuse, not even halfway. Fatinho with the blades is doing magic around that smoke. cNed cannot find him. Fatinho, what was that?
It was to turn off the util. It misses though.
It does.
And that plant won't work.
Yep, deleted. Spike now into the site. They have to get it down themselves, wasting a player in that expense. SUYGETSU falls, and Cloud and Ryan pick up the pieces. Zyppan comes out of nowhere and saves the day. Angel with 5 HP is also the last man standing. The real deal. SUYGETSU on the other side of the Cosmos might be able to interrupt it. Does make sure that there is no cross of the spike, but still, Fatinho is shut down by cNed, still alive, looking to peek through. This is dangerous, but he doesn't care. He looks danger in the eye and says, I can kill you.
Cloud, Rhyme, it's all down to them. They're stuck back sight. Rhyme finds 2.
I cannot use that.
And Rhyme for the heroics, but cNed is there. Whatever Giants try to do, cNed will stop you.
One player pinching in from main as well. The flash actually hits cNed though, and that slows down the hit.
Yeah, Cloud's in the corner. He's got a decision to make. Does he play within the smoke? He's within the crowd. It's the crowd really smoke for Cloud.
What?
Does end up with 2. No freaking way. Cloud with 3. How does he dance away around that?
Nah, I just don't believe it.
A ballerina of sorts, I reckon.
I mean, flashes are coming in. There's a wingman behind him trying to clear him through. And somehow, he keeps afloat.
And Cloud potentially for the final kill to give us a courtesy. He shall drop by the end of it, but yes, that is Giants on the board and a pistol.
Giants out.
How many? Running dry on that clock. Shao out in the open. Shao gets a pick and gets back to the defuse. cNed with another pick. They've got a chance. They've got a real chance.
Also, SUYGETSU has a monster lurk all the way back in spawn. Ahead in numbers. You have to turn around. Rhyme is wary for it.
Who would have thought with pistols they would have been so far forward?
No.
SUYGETSU on the flank with so much to do. cNed softening them up so the rest can clean up. They've got sheriffs as possible. SUYGETSU inching forwards little by little.
And it's open for him. It's planted completely open for heaven.
Oh, and Zyppan gets the kill. Might not even come down to SUYGETSU, but he's just putting so much pressure. Smoke
Wait,
down.
wait.
Defusal.
Stop
coming
him.
in.
You have to
looking
stop
to
him.
Shao getting a pick. They've interrupted it. Zyppan again. Ryan with a pick. It's down to Zyppan. Can he find the shots? And he gets it!
Giants might be on light armor, but they have no cash in the bank. Very early ult.
Oh,
That was
what?
actually Zyppan on the post, just spammed through smoke. Unbelievable, and they called a save.
Need that back.
They have to. They've got no money. Otherwise, they'll have no guns into the next round and going into... Oh, Fatinho dies.
That's the op. They can't even pick up the op again.
Rhyme, he gets it. Okay,
Huge.
gets one kill. Massive! No, he loses it! And nukkye dies as well! No guns saved! No guns in the bag! No money! It's a split B crunch, and it's all commencing right now. Pressure from long, cosmic divides. It's basically
this is tough for
making
Navi.
the site a square. Isolating Fatinho, Zyppan doubles up, and Navi managed to unlock it. And now, 3 for Giants. They need magic. Mosh pit denying nukkye's entry. nukkye trying to bring things through in his favor, but Shao stopping it. This could be all over very soon. Giants need to win. That next round will be too tough to buy.
cNed up in hand is going the long way round to spawn. He's going to be very late, but again, it is planted open for him, I believe.
They're going for it.
Too many angles here. SUYGETSU and Link.
Way too many angles. Way too much to cover. SUYGETSU will be spraying through. They're touching the spike, putting pressure. Ryan doesn't connect, and SUYGETSU converts the crossfire.
I think this may end up being a B hit.
I don't think nukkye knows of this. He has no clue and gets beaten to the chase.
How can you be ready? And now that the operator is gone from B long, these 2 players can get down here too. hoody from backside puts down the pit. It's his kingdom they have to conquer.
Let's see if he can hold on to it. He's being pressured from all edges, banging into the walls. Pressuring, hoody is down, and so is the pit. cNed doing his job, and Navi on top. Giants, they've gotten their team out of the situation before. Can they do it again? Limited resources, limited space.
So hard, so many angles. They have to work through. cNed finds the first.
Stepping up when it's required. Fatinho with the blades has to get more than that one. Draws out closer, he's got assistance, but cNed collects it. The Jet v Jet fight, Rhyme alone, but surely this is the end. Surely it's too much, and that's exactly what it is. Navi pick up the win, 2-1.